Yo, what's happening, you guys? What's up? What's up? Peace and love. 561, we live with it. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Happy Memorial Day to you guys out there, man. If y'all celebrate it, I don't know if everybody in tune with the American culture. You know, a lot of people live their life different. A lot of people live their life according to the laws of the land that was created. A lot of us go off the blessing of the knowledge that God give us, and we learn how to survive within the means of our knowledge, not following certain things to get, you know what I'm saying, to get misunderstanding. People don't understand that. Salute, respect and love forever. Salute, respect and love forever. Point blank. Period. You got, you know what I mean. But anyway, you got to be kidding me if y'all thought that Gucci wasn't gonna remain famous in a situation where this man is legit. You know, the man is legit, bro. You gotta understand that, dog. Even when you, even when you get a certain type of money in the streets, you still end up investing in some type of business. You know what I'm saying? You get legit. I don't know no people in my history of experiencing in the streets and knowing people in the streets and watching stuff before I thought about, doing whatever I was doing when I was in the streets. They still get up out of it, bro. I don't know no people that remain stuck in the streets if you getting a certain type of money. You see what I'm saying? Or if you get a certain type of break with a good situation where you can get out the streets. I don't know too many people that be stuck in the streets like that, bro. Peace of love, 561. We live. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We are talking about Gucci still being famous with being called a snitch. Because you gotta understand the snitch word only applies in a world that is fake. You don't understand, people don't understand that? The snitch word only applies in the fake world. In the real world, they call snitching law abiding citizens. Y'all don't understand that? In the legit world, it's no such thing as snitching. It's called law abiding citizens. That's what he is. Exactly what he is. So when you underground people that ain't graduated with knowledge yet and thinking that because you call him a snitch in a no rules game anyway. You know what I'm saying? You calling a man a snitch in a no rules game. This so called street game that got created has no rules. Period. At all. None whatsoever. All that come in the game. So it's no such thing as that applies in a legitimate world. It doesn't, bro. So what y'all thought that he wasn't gonna still be able to be an artist, a musician, or a producer, or a label owner? Like what? I don't get it. You cannot get to a point in your life of success and think that you are untouchable to make bad decisions, dog. To throw it all away, you know. Who shiesty them? They wouldn't let go where they came from, but they forgot where they went and where they would still had to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they didn't understand the transformation of somebody growing out the Fed. See, when you go to a federal prison where they really be on you about any type of unmanly shit. See, unmanly stuff ain't always being gay. See, unmanly stuff being not carrying yourself right, not talking right, not understanding right. See, when you go to a federal prison and will have an experience in your life and you go to a federal prison and you come out of there, you're gonna have all of that with you, bro. Point blank period. You're gonna have you're gonna have some type of structure about yourself to respect and like be the greatest you can be. Now, versus you just be a law abiding citizen, then that's different too. You know what I'm saying? You take that route, you never ever got to worry about going through those situations to learn something that you can learn just by taking the right track of life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what it do? Peace and love, 561 be live, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. We chopping it up about this Gucci still being famous after being called the snitch. Because he's not a snitch. Because he's not a snitch, bro. He's snitch, bro. You cannot be a snitch when you're legit. You're called a law. You're called a law-abiding citizen. That's what you're called. When you're legit, you're called a law-abiding citizen. That's what you're called. Point blank. Period. You're called a law-abiding citizen. That's what you are. That's what you are. You're not. You can't be labeled a street term when you're that much of a legit person. And all this stuff that the people that want you to be this street guy forever, this murderer, this robber, this make believe shit that you learned growing up. Those are poisonous people. And I don't give a fuck how much music you make with somebody, what you do and all that. It doesn't that you don't have to live up to that. The shit just music, bro. It's just music, bro. I don't have to tell the truth for none of my music. I don't get it. It's only something to just listen to. I'm not putting my truths inside no music like that. Well, yeah. If I say, yeah, I went to the beach and I went and laid down and then I got a suntan, now I'm brown. Yeah, I rap about something like that, but why would I put it up about some bad decisions that I made in life, bro? See, people so stuck on trying to put reality into life to a point where you try to be perfect with this reality in life. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. People that are successful can be you. You, the people make the person successful. Believe that. Cardi B's, Michael Jackson's, God rest his soul, Ice Cube, even with actors, man. The people make the people famous. So it's all up inside of the people support that makes all this happen. You know what I mean? The support makes all this happen. It's people still going to support Gucci no matter what other people say because he still has a whole bunch of people that he brings a good vibe to. They're not worried about the decisions he's making in his life. All he do is got to show up and make this good music. And that's all we care about. You got a high percentage of people that live like that. You got a high percentage of people that want people to be superhuman or just, you know what I'm saying, to fit their imaginary mind of a type of person. And it's hard to do that when you live in your own real life. You see what I'm saying? When you live in your own real life, it's hard to really know what everybody thinking and you know what I'm saying, what I should do. When I'm making music or whatever I'm doing my craft, I'm doing it for what's inside of me. Now maybe it might line up to what you like to listen to, but it's still coming out of me. It's still a part of my life. Now what I put out there in the way to make it musical and to make it, you know what I'm saying, a little extra saucy, maybe I might put a couple hyper things inside of it, but that still don't say, you know what I'm saying, that that's what it really is. It's just some shit I want to make. You know what I mean? You guys know that Gucci was gonna stay famous because nothing but the street people that don't understand the streets for real, the ones that think they got the real book of the streets, because ain't no book to the streets because ain't no rules in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You can't get selfish when something happen to you. You take your lick and you go with it. You understand? You don't got to do what the next person did when they get in trouble. You just, like they say, you do what you got to do and you go do your time and you come home. But that still don't mean that okay, ain't no, it's that's the rule of it. That's just your rule. It's no rules in it, bro. People don't understand that behind the scenes, behind the scenes of every great person is a great team. So just like how Pooh Shiesty and his team went behind him and stood for him when they felt like Gucci made a decision of not giving this man some type of money he think he earned or whatever. You know, the same people that stand behind Gucci too. Gucci got a team too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you and when you call yourself signing papers in this world, you got to be careful what you sign. I don't give a damn if it's just for a package that come in the mail. You sign your name on that package, man, and you reliable for that package, bro. So you got to be careful what you put your name on in this world. Period. Point blank. Period. A lot of people be signing these contracts and don't fully understand the contract. And then I said this earlier too. Stop. People gotta understand. If you have patience and you have a craft like Pooh Shiesty and them rappers like that, why would you guys want to go sign to somebody to own you anyway? Won't you just do what you're doing, let people support you, and rise to the top like that? You're so eager to be with a certain person to sun you. You're getting sunned. You're getting sunned, and you acting like, well, now I put my life in this person's hands. Why would you do that though? Why would you put your life in the hands of another man when you know you worth more, right? You make that decision, everything good. You make a bad decision and trouble come in your life, and you go away, and you feel like now somebody owe you some money where you was going away. You ain't did no work. How you feel like one song out of 18 songs on an album that you owe is worth more than that, bro? It's not. You still owe. You got one hit single, probably, or two hit singles while you was gone. You still ain't made no album, bro. You owe albums, not no singles. We need album money. You feel like the singles made some money, so they owe you a lot of money. You owe albums, bro. We don't care if you make three songs and we get money. That's your fault. If you thought about it, instead of dropping one hit song to try to get some quick money and the bitch blow up, which is only one song, you'll be like, nah, I'm gonna put out tapes so I can fulfill my contract. You understand? If people said you gotta put out 7 tapes, you should be doing straight tapes. I don't care if they the best, the worst, the middle. Put out, fulfill your contract while you dropping your hot singles, right? Put them on the record. Put it in there some kind of way. Number 3, number 4, however you want to do it, and drop your albums. So now you gave the people all your albums. Now you gave the people 6 albums versus 3 singles, bro. You the one shorthanding yourself when you owe albums, bro. Stop having one hard song and drop albums. then your contract will be fulfilled within 2 years. Probably you already put out 6 projects. You good. You don't owe no more. You fulfilled your contract. Say some shit a little later after them 6 albums done and drop your fire, bro. You already got your name. You already built your name with a couple of sick hot singles or whatever. Get them people them albums, my nigga, and get up out of there. Just don't make no music until, you know what I'm saying, they come up off you, bro. At least you fulfilled your contract with the albums. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand, dog, when you sign your name on certain situations, you gotta fulfill it, dog. You can't be backing out, man, because you feel like your single made a lot of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't paid for singles. We paid you for albums that you signed for. You signed to make albums. We didn't sign you up to make singles. So when you get a single or two that's popping, that's still a single, bro. It's still a single. People don't understand that. We pay advances for you to drop albums, not singles. But artists still try to find a way to get over on the label and say, shit, I'm gonna just drop a couple hot singles and we're gonna make 10, $15 million off that, 20 million off that. That should be enough. No. You just made us realize that you can make singles and make money too. So you the one revealed that craft. We didn't reveal that craft. You revealed that craft while you was on the label. You should have got on the label and fulfilled the contract off the rip. Drop albums. Stop giving the people all your medicine, all your craft, and you feel like you're supposed to get paid for it within the contract. How? We gotta sign. Now we gotta go redo the contract. That you're gonna drop singles too, along with the contract, not just albums. And I'll give you a little bit more signing bonus. But I'm only signing you as an artist to drop albums. That's really it. You drop a couple of 5 singles within the time that you in the contract, man. Hey, that's just extra money you put toward the label. That's on you. That's on you. That's why the people ought to stop doing it. Unless you own your own label, unless you own a high percentage of everything that you do, damn right, drop them hot singles. Do the collaborations and blow up. One with Drake, Baby, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, people that could just make your stocks just go up crazy, Eminem. You feel me? If you're gonna be doing this to hot singles, I'll be doing it with artists that just got a lifetime of support. You know what I'm saying? Like the real pioneers of music. I'll be bringing them all. I bring all the real pioneers out of retirement and do collaborations with them if I'm gonna just be doing hot singles. Why not? Why not? Because you're gonna wake up a culture of music that hasn't been around for so many years with your new style, and you one of the biggest artists in the world. Come on, bro. Just imagine how more global you'll be. You already global. You already got a whole bunch of this and that. But just imagine if you just go to collaborating with people in London, England, Europe, Japan. Come on, bro. You steady worrying about your gang around the corner, bro. That some of these people may never have a gift that you got. I mean, look how you jeopardize all those people's lives too, though. You know what I'm saying? And think that you was gonna be able to get them people killed too. Nah, man. Gucci went the best route. He took a route to spare people's lives, and he took a route to show growth, bro. Because if that man would have took the street route, that means everybody that's calling Gucci a snitch wanted Gucci to go kill Pooh Shiesty, bro. That's the only way you solve that. It's for Gucci man to go kill Pooh Shiesty, GTA, and all the rest of them guys, GTA. You feel me? Point blank, period. That's the only way that he gives the people what they really want. Who wants to do that though? Who wants to go plot and take God's children away from this earth because a bunch of people want to see it done, bro? You feel me? Like, are you serious? A bunch of people want this man to get retaliation on Pooh Shiesty through murder. You heard what Boosie said? You heard what that demon said? That demon said he would have killed them people. Hmm? It's a cold-blooded joke. A joke. No, man. Gucci did the right thing, bro. Because that's what you got to do in life anyway one day. You got to get legit, bro. You feel me? You got to get legit, bro. And when a situation like that come into your hands, man, when it's that type of situation involved, it's not like no $1,000, bro. millions of dollars what's going on between these people. I'm talking about like lifetime changing money that's being used as a tool to say that's why he did it. Or he stole 25 million, he stole 50 million. Hey man, listen man. I just felt like do like Lil Wayne did. Fight for your money. You know? Fight for your money, bro. Don't get to a point in your life where you worked hard to get out of a situation that was holding you back to get where you need to be and throw it all away, my nigga. Just forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way to do this, bro. You already worth 30, 40, 50 M's, whatever you worth. You feel me? Go pay for you a lawyer, man, and get your money that way. You gonna get it, bro. Don't worry about it. You gonna get it. But until then, man, let's keep making money, bro. Don't worry about it. That's gonna come later, bro. Trust me. Fulfill the contract. Don't mess with it no more. Stay silent, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay silent with the crying on the media. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth, man. Come on, bro. You got to stop that because that's what take away from niggas that think they solid. When they always explaining and crying to people in situations. Listen, take it to God. Take it to God and keep going to work and grinding, bro. Do not worry about that. Let it go. Pray about it. Give it to God. Let it go. Let's keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Point blank period. Let's keep it pushing, man. This piece of love 561 be live. Man, listen, man. I don't know why people thought Gucci wasn't gonna still be famous. You gotta understand, bro. The man did not go out there and commit no crime and get caught and then bring his co-defendants in and make them go to jail with him. He didn't do that, bro. The man is a legitimate business entrepreneur, father, successful black man, bro. What you want him to do? So at this point in Gucci life, he's a law-abiding citizen. He's a law-abiding citizen, bro. And that's what you do in the regular world, bro. You know what I'm saying? You do you do civil stuff. You know what I'm saying? You do civilization stuff. You don't do, you know what I'm saying, what the people that hasn't got the type of knowledge yet to understand that when you legit, you can't mix it. You know? That's why they keep building jails, bro. Because they know in this world you're gonna have some people that just don't wanna abide by the law. They just really don't give a F about the law and they're gonna do whatever it takes to go against the law. That's just why they make jails. That's why they keep polices. Because it's a world of people that don't understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's human physical force on this earth besides crying and being like dumb, I think, because you gotta have understanding to understand. So if you lack that understanding, that feel to where you go against the law all the time, then you just ignorant to the law, bro. You ignorant to what life is about. You know what I'm saying? This is a real part of life, what's going on. We have physical authority power in human form, bro. And you will get punished if you get caught breaking the laws of the land laws. So root for Pooh Shiesty all you want, bro. All y'all doing is condoning the dumbness that needs to be taken away up out of black people, white people, Spanish people, whatever, whoever uphold this mirage of a thinking field. It's poisoned a lot of people, you know. Be realistic, bro. Know where you at, know what you're doing, and know how to do it. This is all to it, bro. You know. You gotta understand that once you graduate, you already went through those 12 years of school, bro. You feel me? You should have the right tools to survive in the world now. Don't go try to find different tools, bro, because now you're going against the righteous, lawless tools that you already have, that you know right. You're going to compromise those tools for different tools, man. You know? So, you know, be careful about the decisions you make, you know, when you live in this life. So a lot of them always be at your feet, your hands, your eyes, everything, you know. So be careful which tools you pick up, man. All right, and then watch how you pick up the joystick to this game too. It's a game of life. So I advise you, you know, either never pick that joystick up, or when you pick it up, know how to put it back down, bro. 'Cause if you're the type of person that don't know how to stop playing no game, you're in a lot of trouble. Because eventually you're gonna lose. Trust me. Losing come with winning, and winning come with losing. Always. It's a pair that ain't gonna never ever divorce each other. They love each other for life. One needs the other. Believe that. But this piece of love, 561, man. Get back with y'all a little later on another one, man. Have a Memorial Day, man. Peace out.